Hi everyone, we are going to do a reading and see what is coming through, what messages, information, clarity I can give to you. So I've got the cards right here. I hope you're well. If not, I hope I can help you. And another thing I also wanted to mention as well is that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways. Every single month. That's my microphone, just like pulling it towards me. And everything's down there. Also, there's information on private services. If you wanted a personal reading with me, that's listed down below and on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. Rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, healing work, prayers, intention items. They also have thousands of 5-star reviews, by the way. You can check it out at the bottom of my website. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, sage bundles, candles for different areas of your life which people have seen results with. Items are handmade, meditated with and saged. Okay, let's begin. So let's have a look, see what's coming through. Ooh, hello. Someone here makes you feel very left out. I don't like this energy, if I'm being really honest. I just feel like you don't deserve that. You really don't. I feel like I'm going to expose some people here, you know. My task here is really just to be your messenger, to tell you what is going on. But, you know, I think you deserve a lot better. I mean, it's my opinion, but I do believe heavily in that. So let's have a look and see what we have here. Okay. Page, Knight, King. Is there some jealous males that I'm picking up on here? Yeah, look at that. Jealous males. I wouldn't be surprised if a female energy also came through, but I do feel that there are some jealous males. Now, for some of you, this is in regards to your work environment where there are some like jealous male energies. You may find that there are some jealous male energies also in your love life where people aren't really treating you very well, or they're like gossiping behind your back. And yes, you know, I know stereotypically the gossip energy is like known as like the gossip queen energy. It's like a female, but it's so interesting. I'm picking up on male energies. Yeah, it can happen, you know, and the King of Cups shows someone who on the outside shows that they're doing well, everything's great, life is amazing, it's perfect, you know, they're strong, they're confident, they know the rights and the wrongs, and they're always right. But actually, deep down, this person has severe insecurities, severe issues, and really gossips behind people's backs. This can be a boss, but for some of you, it can be someone that you just honestly wouldn't necessarily suspect. This person, you know, doesn't invite you to all the other places that they invite other people to. It's really bizarre. But even with the Ace of Wands as well, let me just tell you, okay, this is like an invitation energy. Now, for some of you, you may have already experienced this, and for some of you, you will experience this. I don't really want to upset anyone, obviously, but I just want to, like, you know, tell you that you deserve a lot better than this. There's some kind of gathering, event, thing that they're going to invite a lot of people to, and you may not be invited to that. And it's their way of creating this sense of superiority, oh my god, I can't even say that word. Basically, right, they like to feel superior, and they feel that you are a strong person. You know yourself, you know who you are, you're confident, you're collected, you have this, you know, aura where you're strong, you know, and they feel threatened by that sometimes. So there's a left out energy here. It's interesting because the Lovers is them kind of showing you that they care, but then leaving you out. This person actually has a lot of emotional issues behind the scenes, I'm just saying, okay? Emotional issues, they aren't as strong as they pretend to be. And that's the main thing you need to know about this person. They are not as strong as they pretend to be. There's a difference here, okay? Some of you might be saying to yourself, Moonlight, I'm also not all the time as strong, but I like to show that I am strong on the outside. That's different because I feel that you have empathy and kindness. You wouldn't treat a person like this. Do you know what I mean? So it's different. It's different. Very, very different. Okay, Page of Wands there. Yeah, see how many court cards we have here. Oh, hello. Okay. We have some cards that produce synchronicities here. 3 5s, okay? 5s, well, they're not the best cards in tarot. They're also not the worst, but they're not the best, you know, and I think that another important thing here to keep in mind as well is that we don't have a dominant female presence in this reading. Yes, you can have some jealous female people, but that's not what this reading is about. It's really trying to point out some jealous male energies. That's the main focus of this reading, right? People that show themselves to be a very different person on the outside, but inside they have their own issues, insecurities, they project things onto you, they don't make you feel so great, they make you feel left out. The universe and spirit is trying to say that the most important thing right now is to really look out for you. Distancing yourself away from this person just a bit can also help, especially if you already know who they are. Trust me, they will expose themselves to you, I'm just saying. And that you deserve so much better than to be treated this way in regards to the whole situation. You deserve to be treated so much better. This person really isn't great in regards to how they treat you. Must be said, okay? 5 of Swords. They have their own internal issues going on, and if you feel bad or they patronize you and then you start to feel like, oh my god, I did something wrong, what you have to understand is that they're projecting their issues onto you and making you feel like it's your fault when it's actually not your fault. So then there's that. Yep. Who are these people? Like I mentioned, okay, it can be a boss or someone in regards to your work, a co-worker, who appears to be really great and wonderful, but they leave you out. There's also someone here potentially in regards to love who kind of leaves you out. Like some of you might be dealing with a person in regards to love who has got issues, right? The main thing here in synchronicities is that these people have their own traumas and issues, and they project that onto you. Now, for some of you, you may find there's only one person, one male person, you know, that you can really feel, okay, that's that person. Some of you, you may have multiple people, multiples. One in love, perhaps one in career. For some of you, you may have like 3 people you can think of, 3 males you can think of. So it really varies from person to person, but there's one thing that ties all of them together, and that is the fact that their own issues, their own traumas, their own struggles are what they project onto you. And you can see that here. They make you feel left out, okay? They have a lot of confusing energies. They don't even know what they want half the time. They don't know what they are doing half the time. They're not as secure within themselves as they show themselves to be. Ace of Cups, you know, sometimes they'll be really nice to you, other times they kind of pull back. It's best to also pull back your energy from this person as of right now, because they're not giving you what you actually deserve and what you actually want and what you need. You know what I mean? So kind of distancing yourself away from that can be a good thing, because this person will make you feel like you're always doing things wrong. That's not really great, okay? So working on yourself, detaching, looking after yourself is the best thing to do. It's so interesting how a very dominant female energy did not come through in this reading, because you know what? I think that some of you already know who your, let's say, female enemies are. I hate using the word enemies, but anyways, you know, I hopefully can kind of understand what I'm saying here. And essentially, this universe is trying to make you cautious of the males, okay? Because some of you already know who these female people can be, you know? But you don't necessarily put so much energy into kind of knowing who the male energies could be necessarily. So the universe is like, wait a second, you know who your kind of female enemies are. This is the male energies that you need to be much more cautious of, because the male energy isn't always, okay, and I don't want to be stereotypical, but here we go, isn't always emotionally open, right? They can show that everything's great and stuff, but they actually hide a lot more inside of them usually. Usually, not always, but usually. And that's why the reading is trying to get you to be a little bit more cautious of the male energies as well. Even if you're a male, okay? If you're a male, I'm not trying to say that you're a problem or anything, but the males around you as well. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups here, we got the World card and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just about seeing the other side of things. That's really what it is here. I feel like I exposed a few people here, but trust me, they are going to make you feel left out, and you will know that it's this person, okay? You will know that it is this person, and you will feel like, oh my gosh, and for some of you it's people, it's plural, you know, there can be more than one. Ay caramba. Whew. I think you need to know that it's not your fault. So comment that down below. That's your affirmation, okay? It's not my fault. This is purely their own projections that they've projected onto you to make you feel this way. Not your fault at all. I think we really expose these people because you know what, they will go out of their way, you guys, to misinterpret things you say, to create an argument out of nothing. They will go out of their way to just paint you out as the person that's being too much. There you go. Now you will know exactly what to look out for. They will isolate you, okay? They will make you feel like you're not worthy at times. They will also just make you feel defensive, like you have to, over-explain yourself to them just to try and be on their good side, things like that. Okay, so that's the reading. Now, of course, I gave you the affirmation as well. I love it when you guys comment down below the affirmation and share it amongst yourselves. I just love this community aspect of things. And the positivity phrase is, for this reading, is this one. It's green. Ooh. It says, never forget how loved and valuable you truly are. This absolutely goes hand in hand with the reading. It really does. These are all very different quotes, believe it or not, and they're not all kind of like this. So I just... that absolutely goes with what this is all about. That's amazing. That really is. Yeah, please don't forget, how loved and valuable you truly are. I mean, I'm telling you, because I mean it. My positivity flip chart also means it. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me on there, feel free to do so. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye, everyone.